My name is John Evans. I work as a translator for the European Commission, and I studied French and Spanish at Cardiff University. On my year abroad, I spent 9 months as a student at Valencia University, and then I spent 3 months working as a barman and a waiter at Disneyland Paris. Growing up in West Wales where it rains a lot, and then going to Spain where every day it's blue sky and it's sunny was great. And just, meeting Spanish people, getting to know the Spanish way of life, the Spanish culture, it was a real eye-opening experience for me, and I enjoyed it so much that when I graduated I went back to Spain then for a year and taught English there. It's really sink or swim, it's a case of survival of the fittest. You really have to, speak the language and overcome maybe that British reserve that you might have, feeling a bit shy, well, I'm not very confident. You've got to get in there and do it. So yeah, it was a great help being out there. But also you have to make an effort as well to try and meet Spanish people and to try and really immerse yourself in the culture to make the most of it. I work as a translator, so really you have to have good language skills to do that. But on top of that, I work in an international organisation, and so I'm working with people from lots of different countries. And just that experience of having studied abroad, having worked abroad, and met and worked with people from lots of different countries is really useful when you're working alongside people from different countries. I worked for a while in the British civil service, and everybody tends to do everything in the same way because everybody has that same kind of background. And then you move to work maybe for an international organisation and you realise, yes, people do things in all kinds of different ways. And if you've already experienced some of that as a student on your year out, then you're already prepared for that, I think, and you can adapt a bit better to it. I worked for a couple of years in Switzerland, and then I worked in Luxembourg for about 6 years. I worked in Spain for a year as well. So not so much travelling on the job, but moving to different places to work in those different countries. Have a think about it. What would you like to study? Where would you like to go? Where would you like to travel? If you're doing Spanish, it opens the doors not just to Spain, but to Latin America. Or, think about doing something like Chinese or Arabic or Korean that's a bit more exotic, that's a bit less common maybe. Well, in my job I've had to learn several languages. So I've learned Polish and I'm currently learning Lithuanian. But if I had a free choice, and maybe what my own interest would be, I'd maybe like to learn something like Korean or Japanese, which is just totally different.